Hi there, my name's Cindy Davis, Content Director for AV Technology. And with me today is Kevin Christopherson, Director of Product Marketing at Sharp Imaging and Information Company of America. We're here to discuss Sharp's innovation in projector technology, which is built on a strong legacy of excellence from NEC. As many of you know, Sharp entered into a joint venture with NEC Display Solutions 4 years ago, and it's that synergy that has led to new innovations. So welcome, Kevin.
Thank you, Cindy. It is a pleasure to be here. It's nice to talk to you about our products.
Yeah, likewise. So, for anyone who's not aware, provide us with some foundational background on NEC Display Solutions projectors and why this joint venture made such an excellent match for Sharp.
Oh, sure. As you mentioned, about 4 years ago, these two strong organizations came together. You got great heritage in the industry from NEC and Sharp. And in a lot of ways, these two companies coming together was complementary. Where Sharp had strengths, NEC did not. And where NEC had strengths, Sharp did not. So from a joint venture standpoint, it made just absolute sense to bring these two organizations together. As we talk about projection, NEC over the last 35 years has really been an industry leader in the projection space for our AV market. And that goes anywhere from your entry-level tabletop solutions all the way up to installation level and even our digital cinema solutions. We cover a very broad gamut of products just within that projection space. So that made complete sense to bring that projection under that Sharp umbrella. And the great thing about it is all that heritage, all that technology, and almost most importantly, all the people that have made those product lines different and stand above the rest over the years, those all came along with that joint venture. So the same teams across the world, from development to marketing, product development, R&D, all those folks are still working on these products as we transition from the NEC brand to the Sharp brand and take that heritage to the next level under the Sharp organization.
Yeah, that's amazing. And you know what, we did actually, as you know, and I'm sure a lot of people have already seen it, we did do an earlier interview where we get pretty much into the weeds about the different models. But Sharp's come out with several new projection models that combine NEC's expertise in projection technology and Sharp's cutting-edge advancements in display solutions. So, in general, tell us a little bit more about those.
Absolutely. I think if we go back, maybe, I can't believe it's 6 months now already, InfoComm 2024 was kind of a pivotal point in our joint venture. At that point, it was the first time we were showing Sharp-branded projectors. Up until that point, everything had been NEC. And we showcased 3 new series at that show, and we won multiple industry awards, Best of Show, a couple other awards, that we're very excited and honored to receive those. And kind of what that shows is it just shows how we're taking that NEC heritage and transitioning that into new products under the Sharp brand. And that goes for the product series that I'm talking about is our XP-P series, our XP-X series, as well as our A series, XP-A series. So those 3 series, the P and the P and the X series, we transitioned some of these name brands as we moved over. So I'm constantly remembering in my head, but the P and the X, those are 4K based solutions. And what better products to come out with than taking that next step in resolution and performance under the Sharp brand. And these are completely sealed solutions, filter-free, no lamps, so they're laser-based units. And the benefit to end users are that those are maintenance-free. And so if you will, once your installer gets so set up, it's set it and forget it. We have adjustable zoom motorized zoom, focus, lens on that P series. You move up to the X series, and you're going to get a gamut of 6 different lenses for that installation projector, depending on what type of application you're putting it into. So it gives those customers a lot of flexibility, but also peace of mind that once you put those projectors in, you don't have to worry about going in, changing filters, changing lamps. It's virtually maintenance free.
Well, let's talk about some of the applications because early on you mentioned short throw all the way up to cinema. And I think certainly in our industry, we're used to what folks might see in the boardroom or a classroom, but you also do cinema. So start off with what you've what you've showing this year, and what the applications are for those.
Sure. We'll kind of talk about the broad applications, and really it's anything you could imagine using a projector for. And as we mentioned earlier, it goes back to the simplest of solutions, a lightweight projector that's going to sit on maybe a portable cart or sit on a desk or a mounted solution. We have that for like classrooms, small conference rooms. But then you go up the gamut as you go from our entry-level installation to our installation-level products. Entry-level installation, you're going to have a fixed lens, but we have a broad zoom lens. So it gives you a lot of flexibility in where you're putting that product, mounting it on the ceiling as far as zoom, focus, things like that. That's all going to be motorized, so you don't have to worry about that. So conference rooms, classrooms, large venues as far as theaters, teaching halls, think of higher education, where you have large venues for students to sit in. We put products into those markets as well. Some of the products that we spoke about today, the X series, ideal for that type of segment. Also going all the way up into museum spaces. Our products can achieve 3D mapping, and so you can map the projected image onto whatever you're doing. We have museums projecting onto dinosaurs and doing shows, immersive shows with that type of technology. So very cool to see. You can edge blend the units, use multiple units together. There's a lot of flexibility across the lineup. And then, of course, as you mentioned at the beginning of this question, is our digital cinema space, which goes to very high level, very high performance units for large seating areas.
Interesting. It's really been wonderful to see in the last few years. Well, not a few years, but even more so that whole immersive, the immersive spaces, whether it's museums. I mean, we've seen it in education actually. Where in simulation, where you can really bring a lot more to the experience with projectors and blending technologies.
Absolutely. It's that alone, along with the maintenance-free, virtually maintenance-free option that we spoke about earlier. It's really been a shot in the arm for the projection side of the business, if you will. Because as other technologies begin to integrate into the market, whether it be LCD, direct view LED, they become more the fancier solution, if you will, for some types of applications. But as you look at anything going onto a projection screen, I would say 100-inch plus, Projector gives you an incredible option just from the range of flexibility we have across the portfolio, as well as the virtually maintenance-free options, connectivity, et cetera. You can put these in so many different types of applications. So projection's here to stay. And with the versatility we have across the lineup, I think you'll see a lot of different types of applications continue to be out there.
So can you tip your hat a little bit as to what we might see coming up in the coming year?
Yeah, well, with the holidays coming up here, I'm about to take a little bit of rest because 2025 is going to be very, very busy for us. With 2025, especially over the next 9 months, we have several new products coming out across the gamut of our portfolio, from entry level all the way up to digital cinema. But outside of that, what you're going to see is the brand migration. You're going to see that brand migration from NEC over to Sharp. So over the next 9 months, all our products across the entire portfolio, and I'm not just speaking about projection, LCD as well, direct view LED, that will migrate over to that Sharp brand. And so kind of a journey as far as this joint venture goes and getting us all under the strong Sharp umbrella and all moving together under one brand is important, and it gives clarity to the customer moving forward.
So it sounds like you need some rest.
I do, but I'm ready for the challenge, and I think I'm so excited about what this company has to offer with our product portfolio, the quality, the history of both the NEC and the Sharp brands, and just the exciting days that we have ahead. It's going to be a good year.
Can't wait to see what's coming up over the next 9 months, and rest up for just a couple of days because you're going to be
just really busy. Just a couple.
Right, good. Well, so thanks so much for chatting with me.
Likewise, Cindy. Thanks for your time. And if anybody wants any more information on our products, definitely go to our website, sharpusa.com, and you'll be able to find a whole host of information on our products as well as some of the other exciting Sharp products that we offer here in our market.
Great. Thanks so much.